Okay, so we should be live or live about, and yeah, it was basically we're going to be carrying on the whole playthrough that we do on Fant's modded survival series that we started. It's like 2-3 years ago now. We did it around Christmas. It was a long old time ago, but yeah, we're going to be carrying this on. And realistically, what I'm looking to do, excuse me. So I want to take this stuff off. There we go. Probably the clouds. But yeah, realistically, today what I'm looking to do is potentially build a few little vehicles, because all this stuff's kind of huge, and I know that Fant has different things to slim down. Like, he's got a refinery that can slim down, and he's got a few, what are these things called? But I know that it can slim these down as well. So that would be interesting. I'm just thinking, because I want to recycle these things, but obviously I can't put that in there, so I need a vacuum pump. It can probably slurp up this kind of stuff. So if I vacuum pump under there and it goes into there, then that's kind of the direction that we're looking at. And that'll get rid of the things that we don't need. But in order to do that, should we start building a vehicle first before getting rid of stuff? I think that might be a better idea. So, first things first, the vehicle that we're going to be doing is something that can carry a lot of things, because we want to move our base. There's a massive fly just appeared in front of my face, which is oh so pleasant. Get out of here, bro. Get out. Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, so I want to move everything around, and just going to make things slightly more interesting. Hey, how's it going? Thank you for dropping by. I'll grab the fuel, and if we can put the fuel in here anyway. So this whole thing wants to be deconstructed, basically, is what I'm saying. And in order to deconstruct this, we're going to need something that we can carry all of these chests on, which is a few. And then we're going to need a big crate as well, so that we can put... No, that was going to be a lie. I was going to say we're going to need a big crate as well, so that we can put all of this stuff in, but we won't need to do that, will we? Because we can simply just put all of this stuff in the big crate. I've not actually got a clue where we're going to move, you know. That's a very good question. I haven't been anywhere or looked at anything. I just want to move everything away. I feel like I get quite a bit of lag for some reason. My computer should be quite alright to handle this, but I do get quite a lot of lag with everything being so close. So I feel I want to move things away. Just spread out a bit, but I haven't actually looked at where to go. That's probably something that we should do. I know with the mod, it doesn't really matter too much where we go, because we're able to like pump water and oil and all sorts of stuff away. So it's not a big importance of location, but maybe for a main base, location could be somewhere, you know, pretty handy. To a degree, I would like to have it... I'd like to have it somewhere similar like this. This is a problem, because the farm is going to be something that's going to be quite heavy, maybe on logic and stuff like that, moving parts. So I want to kind of keep the farm and the base away from each other. But the problem doing that is when a raid spawns in, the raid won't actually spawn in until I'm obviously right next to the farm, which is, it's not a bad thing, it's not a good thing. Hi Zeno, how's it going? So it's a little bit of indecision, but that's the story of my life. This thing definitely needs rebuilding, this miner, because it doesn't work. It doesn't work very well at all. I mean, it's all drive. All 6 wheels are powered, but it just doesn't... it doesn't drive very well. steer this thing, to move this thing. It just doesn't behave like you'd hope it would do, and it gets stuck real easy. So we will be changing all of the vehicles for sure. Faux show. And I think that'd be a good place to start, actually. Start with a minor, slim it down a bit. Make them more stream and in line. As well as somebody's been battering through my little wall, look. So we should have to repair that. I bet we don't have any... No, we don't get no metal there. Scrap metal, it'll have to do. This stuff will get broke easy, but it is what it is, right? Tank steering could work. So I've got tank steering on this one. The problem with this is the tank steering is a little bit... It's a little bit too good, and I don't think I can actually get to it. No, it's in that bearing behind, I think. Wait, is that bearing? No. Where's my steering? Ah, I know where it is. It's there. But yeah, this one's real beefy. Huh. But it's also not that... But yeah, whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but the tank steering with this thing is like, slightest little touch on it, it's like, whee! Which gets a little bit crazy. Also, when I went for the warehouse run in my last video that I uploaded a couple of hours ago, I broke the glass. And I thought I put this on, and it looks like I put it on wrong. Wants to be there, maybe? That's a bit better. My head's not sticking out anymore. Is there a reason why there's 2 blocks missing at the front, though? Oh, and my light! They've shot my light out at the front! Huh. Well, I never. Tricky little critters. So, I think, yeah, I'm going to basically reconstruct every vehicle. We'll start with... I don't know, start with the minor, maybe. Just trim it down a bit. See what other extra goodies Fanta's got in the mod. That didn't work. Hey, there we go. Just to trim it down, keep it nice and sleek. Minimize the steering angle. That's a good idea. Oh yes, what the heck? What has turned up and sort of started to batter my base? Little pesky bots, that was a great one. Do a little bit of housekeeping first, and then I promise we will get into it. I promise. But first, gather up all the goodies. Number 2. We can start breaking things down. I just finished making a roof for this thing, did I? Not the roof, but I changed how this was all set up, because you remember I had a spinny floor on top? It didn't really spin very well, it didn't really work. I wanted it to work, and I ended up nicking a load of stuff. Changed the stairs so I could get upstairs, and just open it up a bit, and oh, it was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful, but yeah, we're moving so we can rip this all down, I guess. Oops. Oops. That red sign that says do not enter. Oh my days. The other day when I was trying to sort all this out up here, I kept hitting it and it kept ragdolling me, so basically falling down all the time. It's in a weird position that I couldn't get down the stairs. I kept brushing against it and whoo, ragdolling everywhere I were. Crazy. Right, drop all this stuff off. The best thing is that will get sorted automatically. I do like that. Keep it nice and sweet. I think you're right. I think minimizing the angle will work. It's either the angle or the... Is it speed or strength or something? I can't remember how it's written. But yeah, it's one or the other. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, this poor old base, man. It took me Took me quite a while to get this as well. Something that I spent a long time building. I mean, we don't have to move this. We could just move the farm, I guess, but I like the space. I like the space. You think angle. Oop, don't want to move them. Oh, I need some fruit and water and stuff as well. Oh dear. Oh, okay. I didn't want that anyway. It's fine. Wasn't important. Oh dear. So I was thinking about doing a whole new restart for a new survival series on the Fant mod completely, but then I read that Scrap Mechanic are going to be updating potentially around the end of May. Which they did say it was only going to be challenge update, but potentially they will probably, well, they might bring a few tweaks here and there for some stuff that's going to affect the entire game. And I know that Fant would maybe have to then go into his mod and change all his mod out. So I just kind of thought better of it. We'll just play on this one for a little bit until we know it's kind of safe. Oh, I can't build mono whales, man. Mono wheel, sorry. Helps if I put my teeth in. Me building a mono wheel would be like me building a... hold on, let my brain in. A flyer. I cannot build flyers. I'd like to. I'd love to be able to build flyers, but no way can I build flyers. But with the gyros that are in this, maybe we might be able to do that. Might actually make building a flyer a little bit easier. Hey, it's finally come back down. Okay, and we'll take all of this stuff. I don't know why I got the cow wooders. It's going to be so dark when nighttime sets in. How much storage we've got? We've got loads of storage in here. That's good. Looking good. What should we break this down? We don't need a miner right now, so we'll break this down and we'll turn this into our transportation vehicle. Do with another vacuum pump though. Can we just steal that one for now? Because what I'd like to do... Legend has it, these things can pump up objects, right? But will it bring any more changes, like, across the entire game itself? Is there any sort of background changes that will happen that might affect the whole game? I know they said challenge mod, but... how can I... Well, it's been about 2 years. How can I suck this up? Oh, it's not even going to let me. Surely this can go in here, right? Surely it can. I don't want to have to deconstruct it. Don't even let me pick a direction. What's going on, man? Hey, sit down. Exclude filter. What do you mean? Fan art for Scrap Mechanic art. What? I don't understand. Right, where's the craft bot? I need to have a read of these vacuum pump malarkeys. Hopefully it'll tell me what's going on. Hopefully. Right. Vacuum pump is under interactive, isn't it? So it's not going to be a fan part, it's going to be a legitimate part, right? Which means it should be the normal vacuum pump, which is here. Any harvestable to a container. I can also shoot in place. Popcorn, explosives, and popcorn items. Ah, so looking at that, reading that, it'll pick everything up except containers. That's annoying. I wanted it to pick up containers. How's it going, Charlie? So the only way to get rid of this stuff then is to literally like delete it. Oh, bugger. Let's turn that off. Right. But we should be able to... I'm never going to get that under there, though, am I? No. So... Come on. Oop, wrong way. Yes, go on. Ah, it won't take that either. I'm sure it can. I just don't know how. Jude Banda, I've been watching your stuff recently. Absolutely amazing. You are going to go far, my friend. Seriously. Thank you for dropping in the stream. Guys, if you haven't checked out that guy's Banda's channel, honestly, do it. The work is phenomenal. Absolutely crazy. Have a good day. Okay, right. So, let's all start at the very beginning. It's a very good place to start. Next question is... Oh, that's sucking up the gas out of the container. Cool. But it won't get the container itself, right? No, it won't get the container itself. Okay. But I can now pick that up. Oh, and then I can put that in there. Aha! His streams are fantastic. The new scrap mechanic update that comes first will just be... what do we call it? Challenge. But then, I guess the rest that they come for survival should be Chapter 2. Now, what they bring for Chapter 2... I mean, only they know what they're doing, really. It'd be nice if they actually brought NPCs, all this kind of stuff that they say, but if you've watched some of my videos from way back when, you'll know that I'm a little bit unhappy with the speed of the development of this game, and I know people always say, oh, but it's a small team and yada yada yada. I've been playing games where it's just one developer and they've made more progress on their own game than Scrap Mechanic, and the games are complicated, but because they use existing software like Unity or Unreal or anything like that, they're able to do more progression. Scrap Mechanic's built on its own game engine, which they built it way back when. And in the end, I just feel that now it's punishing them because game engines have advanced so much. They're able to do so much so quicker, if you like. So much so quicker. But they're able to do more in a quicker way. That these indie studios and stuff that have made their own game engine are now... they're kind of feeling the pain. I personally believe if Axolot decided to port their game onto Unreal or Unity or something, they could actually do a lot better. They could get the things out there that they're trying to do with this game, and it'd look and it'd be so smooth and it'd be amazingly it's well put together, but, you know, that's just my opinion, and I have no idea about game development whatsoever, only from what I know and what I play. Ah, Bandy, you're just saying that. I appreciate you dropping in. I must admit, seeing the flyer, that's something that's really kind of helped me a little bit. Like, I can't make flyers, but watching your flyer the other day, interesting little piece of kit. So, we'll see what happens, but have a good day if you're still here. You said you were going, so you might not be here by now. Whew. Okay, right, so. I shouldn't have put all the wood up here for a start, because I would like to use the wood to build that, but we can't access it. What about the fan block? This stuff's alright, isn't it? What's the weight and everything of this? Yeah, pretty lightweight, pretty good. Better physics for sure, man. Right. What am I saying? What am I saying? Do we want to do a miner first? So... I'll just do a normal basic vehicle, because my train of thought... I need to distract... I'm getting so confused with what I'm trying to do. Because I want to know how many crates I've got to carry before I make my machine, so I know how big it is. In order to know how many crates I've got to carry, I've got to basically break everything down, see if it'll all fit. I still have never opened a cosmetic in this game. I still have... Look at me! I'm still in my basic clothes. Never opened a crate to see what good clothing they got out there. I want to wait until they bring more stuff, in the hope that potentially it'll be a case of, hey, look, I opened my first... Oh, no. I opened my first garment box, and I got the brand new whatever it was. Because I think, I mean, that's not how the game works at all, but if I've never opened a box, then my chances to open a new one are better, right? That's how probability works, isn't it? I guess. Guess not, but hey, you never know, right? I just think, you know, everybody's out here wearing all this cool stuff, and the basic clothes are going to be left behind. I think it's a unique way of telling yourself apart from people. Unique probably being a interesting choice word. Oh, wow, we are running out of space in here. So this is not going to be very helpful at all. So we're going to need another chest. In order to build another chest, I need glue, right? Do I have glue still? Tuxedo. I don't have glue. Can I make glue? I cannot make glue. To the water. Oh, hello, 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 hello. Do not like those things, man. They just kind of appear. I mean, they're the loudest bot in the game, I think, but I never notice it. And when did we get raided? It didn't turn to nighttime, so when did all this stuff turn up? How interesting, especially now I don't have a way to gather it all. So under here somewhere is my glue pump. Here we go. Now we have no more glue left. Awesome. Right, so with that all pumping away and doing what it needs to do, we'll run back here and build this, and then we'll get another massive chest, crate, whatever you want to call it. We'll throw that down, which will then help us, because we will then be able to pump up the jam, pump it up while your feet are stomping. Suppose we should put that on there. That work? Switch. Yeah, and it's not taking the fuel. Awesome. Cool. That also got stone in it, like, hey, don't take stone. I don't know. Crate. So we want some glue. What, the straw dogs don't fit? They kind of do, they kind of don't. It's supposed to be like a combine harvester, which is farming, so I get it. It's just the size, I think, maybe. It's like, just middle ground. Nice to see you too. Thank you for dropping by, really appreciate it. It's a fantastic time of life. How's everybody's Monday, or you guys, you might still be on Sunday, but wherever you are in the world, how is your day going? Ooh, I've run out of red chips. Warehouse keys, got to be careful here. Boom. Boom. And then if we plonk that underneath there, like so, it's great. Now what we can do is jump in here. Excuse me 1 second. Okay, so I was expecting a sneeze, but it never came, so this is going to be a fun one. We're going to get all of this back. Have anything, nothing attached to this, is there? Whee! 5:30 a.m. Bro, I bet you're sleepy. I'd be sleepy too if I got up that early. Rise and grind. Yeah, true. But then, does the farm bot look like scrap or rusted metal? It's just a giant red, like, thing, isn't it? It doesn't necessarily look like any of the other stuff. Like, even a tote bot. What the heck's a green tote bot supposed to be? I get what you're saying, don't get me wrong. There's just certain, like, visuals that you come to get to know or get used to from a game. Oh, my belly is rumbling. I gotta get some blueberries. Yeah, I can put all these blocks in here, actually. Bring some of those down in here, and let's get some homonomonomono. Awesome. Huh, why is that missing its corner part? There we go. Around here, around here. Ooh. Zoom. How long have we been up for? 20 minutes already. Wow, we've not really done much. Ooh. Oh, there goes my radio. I just put that out there. It is a very big boy crate. I don't really know what the bots are supposed to be, I guess. Like, are they supposed to be something that's got a little bit distorted? Well, I didn't realize I had all those nuts and bolts attached to that. I've got to be careful that I don't remove my lift. To remove my lift, I'm going to be up a certain creek without a paddle, as we say over here. There we go. Nice, 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 nice. So, safe to say I'm not going to need any more crates. So, what have we got? We've got 2 massive crates. And then half a dozen of these little guys. They're not going to take up too much room, are they? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 17? 7 is my maths. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. I'm stuck. 12, 14, 16, 17, yeah. Cool. Maybe they carry them on their head. You got a pretty flat head, look. Little square head that they got. Right, so let's build this bad boy, shall we? So we're going to need some of those. We'll need a seat. We'll need an engine. We'll need a fuel tank. We need a seat. Couple of bearings. Some suspension. We'll take a load of wheels. I don't actually know what wheels we've got everywhere now. Take a light or two for visually, aesthetically pleasing. I'm not seeing something. What am I looking for is a good question. Suspension, that was it. And a few more wheels. Right, cool. So, this is the size of our crate. And the little crates, what are the little crates like? Lost my button. The little crates are like, what, 1 or 2 long? Oh, they're 3 long. They're 3 by 3. 3 by 3, okay. Boom. So that's the size of a small crate. Shazam. So stick up the top by 1. Okay, that's not bad. Let's stick out by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we get 8 and 8, 16 each side. Okay, cool. Cool. So that'll be that then. So that'll be the Whitfley. Just put that back up there. Boom. Is that going to stick it to the ground? No, it's not. Okay, cool. So that'll be what we need to carry everything. And then we just work from that, hopefully. We can fill this in. Oop. Let's put this somewhere where we can hear it. What are we listening for? A little bit of rock? Yeah. Okay, so this is the basic size that we need this carrying thing to be. So, what are these wheels? What are these wheels? Gimme. What are these wheels? These are the normal ones, right? Yeah, so they're the normal ones. They're the big old chunks, and they're the little chunks. Big old chunks on the back, little ones on the front. Yeah, why not? We'll keep it simple. We'll not bother with suspension. There's no point, maybe. So I can't build any further back than that. That's where everything's going to be. This is my little loading bed. It's going to fit all my crates on there. And then we want to be out here. And we want to be doing a little seat. It's only a little trike seat, so that's a 3. Has this got a center? Yeah, it does. 11. So there's my center point. What about if we had that as the pivot? Did that also weld? to there. Yay, there we go, right? And then we come out here, and this has the seat on it. Will this even work? I don't know. I don't think so. Then we're on here. Right, now let's see. Is that going to work how I want it to work? The answer is no, because they're conflicting bearings. Whee! Hey! Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. So if we make the drive wheels front wheels now, get a bit high there, aren't we? Crikey! Suspension, please. Suspension. So I need to get an engine on this. I'm not very good at building cars. Just gonna throw that out there. So this means that we can go here and not worry about suspension. Yay, no suspension worries. Oh, I also want a fuel tank. Zibbity doo dah. A fuel tank and my engine. Fuel tank that side. Engine that side. Seats weirdly positioned off center over here. Bada bing, bada boom. Place down. Yeah, just like that. Perfect. This to this, this to this. Yay! Boom. Dug, 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 dug. And my... yeah, I was going to say my steering's inverted, but it's not. Fuel. You all ready for this? Mind the lift? No. Ah, of course, you've got to connect the wheels up to the engine, else you're not going to go anywhere. There we go. Does it turn? Yeah, it turns. Whoa. Doesn't turn too well, though. And these wheels seem to be spinning like crazy. What happens if we power up the back wheels as well? Is this going to be too much for it? Is it going to be like pushing it along too hard? According to law, what law? In the audio files or something? Epic. It's okay, you know. It's only to get us from A to B anyway. It's not like it's a vitally important thing. Right, cool. Okay. So now we can start to move all of this. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. In order to do that, this needs to stop. Can we turn the miner off? Is that connected to anything? It's connected to fuel. If we disconnect the fuel, he should stop. He does stop. Okay, cool. Up we go. Object is busy. Of course, I'm going to have to take out the filter every time. Oh, then it drops that as well. That's pants. I was hoping it could keep it on. Yeah, and it's going to be a long old process of just chucking these down. Maybe we can throw them down off the end. We throw them down off the end. We get a load of these little signs. That's okay, because we can just put these signs, that's what I do like about these, just whack these signs back on the crate, and it'll automatically identify what's inside. We don't have to worry about working that one out ourselves. Which is always, always helpful. So now, I've got to empty all the filters. Empty filter, empty filter, empty filter, empty filter. So a slow and steady process. Oops, swap that wrong there. Oh, a lot of batteries. Didn't realise I had so much. Water. Got wood. Right, and then we should be able to... Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay. That one was empty, so we just picked that one up completely. Don't try this at home, kids. Something's going to break. No inventory space. Rafflecopter. Oh, no, 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 no. Stop! Stop, 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 stop. He's taking all the metal. Oh, nuts. There we go. It's wood. Where's the stone one? What have you got in you? You got wood. You got cardboard. You got glass. You got... I've thrown the stone one already, haven't I? Yeah. Okay. I need to then empty all of my inventory. We do have a bit of room. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. 17 frames. Woo! And then that's the box. Yeah, cool. Huh. Huh. And there we go. That's all them lot. Sounds like the farm's going off already. I miscalculated. I have miscalculated. How have I got such bad calculations? Oh well. Riding along my automobile. My baby beside me at the wheel. I should have worked out where we're going to go. Should we just go for the cheap, easy option and go to the mechanic's shop? Like half the build is already built. I won't have to build too much. I can use what's there. I feel it might be a slightly easier option, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. What are we feeling? How can I do this? Can I do this? Wait there. Where's the button that I'm looking for? Bear with me one sec. New to all this YouTube malarkey. Let's see. I want to create a poll, but aha. Here we go. Ask the community, right? Do I have any tips for your world to lag less? From day one to from one day to another, I get from 60 frames to 2 frames. If I want to go far away from my world, it comes back to normal. Okay, so yes, maybe. By the sounds of it, you have a lot of things at your base. That could be a lot of connections, a lot of bearings, a lot of pistons. If you have a lot of things like that, it's going to cause it to lag. Likewise, if you have a lot of stuff that's like really close to each other or big builds. If you have really big builds, your best option is to try and split them up. So it might be a bit horrible, it might make your base look a bit weird, but for example, this... I've heard two theories when it comes to splitting up your base. One, I've heard if you change materials, it... how do I explain this? So, the game views one material as one massive sheet, right? So, argument's sake, if your base is this big and you get lag, you either need to break it down into small sections so that the game sees this as a small section and this is a small section, and that's easier for the game to work out. Or, allegedly, and I don't know how true this is, if you use different materials, the game sees it as a different structure. So here, where my base is wood and then concrete, because the concrete is, argument's sake, split here and here, the concrete splits up this wood from this wood. So I don't know how true this is. It's just something I've heard. The game sees this as two different pieces because this material down the middle is different. So if you are suffering with lag, number one, try and reduce the number of bearings and pistons and those sort of moving objects that you have. Number two, split down your base if it's big. Big is bad for the current build of Scrap Mechanic. And number three, try not to park things close to each other. So, bad example right now, this is loose. These are loose. And this is loose. That's too many things for the game to try and calculate. Like it's too many moving things. They all have collision. The game's got to try and calculate all the collision parts and everything else. Things like that will cause the game to lag. So, movable things, you want to weld them down, stick them down. You'll see a lot of people. I want to say it was Cosmo. If you guys follow Cosmo, he had like a ramp up to his base that he drove up to, and I think he used to weld his vehicle on the ramp because it just lagged so much. Yeah, so you're attaching the vehicle, so that's a good thing. So you're doing right there. Coolio, right. So we're getting somewhere now. I'm just going to use my bed and put it over here just for a safety kind of precautionary tale. Ta-da! Welcome to the roof. My gas station. Whee! Right, so now we can remove all of this. I just had a bit of a thought about maybe we could... If I do this right, I can connect all of this up so we can keep filtering on the back of the wagon. That's going to be way helpful for us. Way, way, way better for us. So we start with this one. Yeah, there we go. how best to do it though. Okay. Because I want these to all link up. Aha, snazzy picture frame. Big brain thinking over here. All right. Have a great day. Take it easy. I hope that it all helps. I hope that your base lags less. Right, so the reason why I'm doing this is because when I take apart all of this, obviously, if these things can filter, then they're going to contain the right pieces. I can just basically throw all the stuff into any random box and it'll go where it needs to go. Then I just got to go through my filters. I don't know if that looks like wood though. I don't have wood. I do not have wood. Getting controls mix all. There we go. One in there. Level 2 metal. Let's see what we've got first in our inventory. Stone. We've got a stone. That's stone, right? Looks like stone. Yeah, it is. Stone. What is this? Cardboard. We do have cardboard. Sand. Ooh. Brown wood, as it were. Fuel batteries. Do I have a battery on me? No. Normal wood. Wait, did I say... I did have normal wood. Water. We've got water everywhere. Level 2 metal. Got level 1 metal. I think we're done around this side. Okay. Maybe you got concrete in you. Chemicals, or chemicals, as the Germans like to say. Sand. Embers. Sand. Sand. There we go. Embers. There we go. Scrap metal. Bearing in mind, I can't do this to take it all away again, haven't I? Level 1 metal. Unless I just weld this down. That'd be easy enough. Glass. That's done. Yeah. Circuit boards. Okay, it's not letting me put anything in there. Ah, of course it's not going to let me put anything in there yet because it needs to bump away, doesn't it? I seem to be missing something. Or at least it feels like I'm missing something. It might not be, but this type of block doesn't seem to have a place. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, we need to get the pipes. Of course, pipe work. We got any glass pipes? Nope. They're all here. So they're also all around here. Where are we? Yeah, here we go. Oh bother. So how are we going to link this all up? That's a very good question. Can I get a 90 out of here? Has that got enough room? No, it does not. And I can't remove that. Oh boy. ooh. Six-way. Did I pick up a six-way? I did pick up a six-way. I did pick up a six-way? Yeah, I did. So we're going to throw this in here. Going to spin this around. Doesn't help me. Cool. But that will. So that will link them two together. Which will then... Yeah, so if I link... oh, gosh. Do I have any more 90s? No, I do not have any more 90s. Boulder Dash. Do I have... There's one there, and there's one there. Okay. All of this, just for some sort of storage system so I can drive away. Okay, so that's a few things linked up. That's a big one linked to all these little ones. And then I need to link all these little ones together. So I need 2 more 6-ways, 2 90s. I need a lot of stuff. I've got a lot of straight pieces. 2 90s. Nice, 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 nice. Mine? But we don't have any 6-ways. How much are 6-ways? Are they parts or are they interactives? Looking at this, they are parts. I mean, interactives. They are interactives. Come on, filter system. No? My eyes fooling me? So there's the vacuum pieces. There's the vacuum pieces. There it is. Ah. So I need these waxy stuff and metal block 2. Ooh. Metal block 1. Scrap metal block. Metal block 2. That's 6. Ooh, do I have anything in the filter? No. Okay. Take a few of them. Should be able to whack them up there. Where are we? Where are we? Where'd I go? There? No. Yeah, there. So, make a few metal block 2, and then we've got to go on the hunt for some honey. Beeswaxy stuff. We also need... Bear with us. We'll get there eventually, I promise. That'll give me 10. Need some members. Right, I need some honey. Beeswax. I can't remember where we find beeswax in this game. It's one of those things that this place wasn't good for it. But then I did find it once, and I can't remember where I found it. But the good news is, if there is such thing, I haven't actually seen any of those flying bee-bot things yet. So maybe we will find some as we look for the honey or beeswax or whatever it is. No. Okay, spin attack. Get off of me. Get off of me. Uh-oh. Where's my spud gun? Not like this. Not like this. Thank you. There's a little pesky character. Oh, we squished him. Fair enough. Sadly, it's not on all rocks. It should be on some rocks, but not on all rocks. I mean, it's not on those rocks because that's the trader's rock, so we need to come away from those. Squish. Head more inwards. I think memory serves me. Oh, hello. That's a first encounter of the explosive thing. I'm sure there's some rocks here. These rocks up in front of me, I think these have got some. Ooh, check out that lag. Sure this is where we came for some. There's a tree there. That's not going to help. Oh yeah, here we go. Yes, and this must be it. Yes, okay. A pesky little critter. Okay, so he takes 6. Wow, he drops a lot of legs. And he drops a lot of wax as well, okay. Got you. Is that them all? Yeah, all of them that are up there anyway. Well, that was a quick trip. Do that again. Wait, how many did he drop? He dropped 4, cheapers. A little tote box just casually chilling out there out the way. Well, that was a trip that was worth it. Do that again. 3, 2, 1, bungee. Whee! Doosh. So this thing moves nice, but oh, yeah, that's what you're saying, wasn't it? Like, let's check this seat out. Wow, it's an upgrade. Seriously? Nah, that's not really done much. So I can't actually change it because I still haven't got a level 5 seat. I thought I did. I thought this was a level 5 in this one. Never mind. It's not exactly major important. As long as we get from A to B on this, we're all good. Hi, how's it going? Thanks for dropping in. Really appreciate it. How's your day going? Right. Skirt. So that's helpful. We've got so much stuff in here now. What else don't we need? Oh, battery. We've got one of those. 6-way was here somewhere there. I need circuits. These. Hum-a-num-a-num. Oh, I need to put the metal in there. There we go. Right. So, as soon as we find the bit, there we go. 1, 2. Good. Good. And collecty. Right, so 6 ways. Which then links those up. So then, the idea is, pure and simply, if I then link these up, hopefully it will fit across there. It should do. No reason why it won't, right? Boom. And then I think I need to put a switch on all of this. And there's enough room on top for that other... Yeah, boy! Okay, so if we now... we now link all of this to the switch. That is a lot of confusing dots. Oh, my days. My eyes. My eyes. So, like... Okay, so that's done a thing. That has done a thing. Awesome. Don't know what thing it did, but it did a thing. And now I think if I put this... I would have to go upside down, wouldn't it? There. Put a picture frame. Ooh, why is that going to be special? There. Go into the filter. Filter this. Connect that to the switch. Why is it fighting? What's it fighting with? Oh, there's already one of them. Oops. Ignore that. That one. No, that one. Ah, there we go. And if we put that in there with that... No, I thought it zoomed out. Never mind. But we can put it in this one. Yay. Awesome. So these are smart chests, and in the smart chest there is a filter. If I connect it to the switch, it basically activates it. So it will search everything that it's connected to. So I'll use this tool. So this is asking it for scrap wood, right? So if I connect it to a switch, what that's doing is basically asking this chest to search all of these chests for scrap wood. And if it finds any, it'll pull it to this chest. So it's basically just a way of activating all of the stuff that you're searching for. Or at least that's how it used to be. I don't know if it's still like this. It is 2 years, I think, since I used FanceMod. So I know there's been a lot of changes. And I could be very, very wrong in a lot of stuff I'm saying. But so far, it seems to work the same way. So I'm just hoping that it is still that way. And I'm not completely stupid. I'm struggling with a lot of lag, though, which is probably all the chests now on. So if I turn them off... I still get a bit. Nothing too crazy. But, yeah, it's a lot better. I think my time of day is broke. Because it's not been night this whole time that I've been on here. They do all have filters if you put a filter in them. Yeah, we'll just put these down here for now. We'll have to come back for these. They don't really have much in them that I'm using at the minute. Or that one might. Just a load of seeds, seed storage. A few little bits of food and water and stuff. But this one, more seeds, more seeds. Okay. Not really using them at all. So if I go throw all of this into this chest, you'll see that they're all currently here. But if I turn the switch on, see them all now disappearing? So they're now going to the chest that they're connected to, unless it's full. Oh, it's been a fun little world. That's got a lot of stuff in it. So does this mean my stone chest is... Oh, my stone's around this side. Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. We just have to find something to use all that stone for. And here is just all the warehouse parts. Damn. Looking kind of thick, you know. I put it on the one side where the filter system thing to show me how full it is. There we go. I mean, it's upside down, but it'll do. So we're getting there. We're slowly destroying this place so we can move out. Sad times. What a catch. You see that? Major skills, that is. Like Major League Baseball kind of skills. What's the results of this poll so far as well? Says somewhere else is winning. Is that right? Wow, only 38% of people want to go to the mechanic station. I'd have thought more would have wanted to go, but hey. It is what it is, right? Oh, we didn't catch that one so well. Wow. Okay. Inventory is full. It's a sad day. Might need to expand this machine a bit. Nah, he's alright. He's alright. He's just moving us around, isn't he? Then I need something that's quick and whippy to run around everywhere and bring all this stuff back. Ah, the dreaded falling through the world. Just to get hit in the face any minute when it comes back down, right? Just heard something. Sounded like something dropped. I don't want him to be connected to that. I just want him to be sat up there. Ugh. No, don't connect. How can I not have this? What's that? Is that? I mean, he's connected, but it's okay. He's not connected in a bad way. Click the switch, sorts everything out, turn it off, so that we don't get lagged out. Awesome, awesome. Here we go. Yay! That's what was dropped off, was it? Okay. So does this mean we can put the miner in here? Oh, it does. That's bliss. Absolute lovely jubbly. Nearly finished, folks. We've nearly got it down. This has taken a long time. But we're getting there still. It's alright, we're getting there. I'm genuinely quite impressed that we managed to fit this much into everything. I just put that up there, it's okay. Oh, looks like the machine's starting to have a little bit of a wobble. Just did a little bit of a funky bounce. Wasn't too happy about something. Sad day. Oh, I missed the lift. wish we could do a system where we could utilize these. Where's that radio coming from? I think actually I might have a radio on one of my vehicles. At least I hope so, because at the minute that radio is playing and I just took it down, so. No, not over here. I'm really confused. Huh. So apparently there's a radio around here somewhere. There shouldn't be any more radios. That's a bit weird. Kinda creepy. That's the base. Done. I'm a little bit freaked out by that radio, though. I'm going to go underground, see if there's anything that we missed. I don't think there is, but I guess you never really know. There's something definitely doesn't sound right. Going underground. Is that a radio there? Now, is this going to be bad? Yes. Yeah, it is a radio. I'm now swimming. Aha. How is that there? Okay. Ask no questions. Oh. Uh-oh. Yay! Okay, that's good. Because I should respawn over there, right? Yes. There we go. Jobs are good, and just stop this from rolling away. Take all of this. At least we found the rogue radio. Random as it was. Shazam. Okay, now basically we've got to just move somewhere. Don't really know where. I heard a cliff being suggested. That might be an interesting idea. This might be a little bit too crazy, you know. Going as fast as it can. What about if we put some more wheels on it? And of course, oh, I was going to say I can't pick it up because it's got crates on it, but you can. They're different kind of crates. Okay. A little bit more stability. Yeah, the wheels are absolutely going for it. Going absolutely nowhere. Awesome. Once we get it moving. See you later stuff. Ooh, sliding. We are so top heavy. I think I'm going to leave these here. I'll put them on the back of this. It'll help us out a little bit more. Oh, come on, man. You're telling me that this doesn't fit on here? Are you serious? Not even that way? It really doesn't. This will though, right? This has to. Yeah, this will. Okay. Then if we try and connect that into there, it won't fit. Oh. Oh. That's a shame. We'll find a way, one way or another. Even if it just sits in there like chill for now. And we'll grab this and we'll whack this up here. Okay, now this should be a lot lighter. It's not acting like it, but it sort of is at the same time. Whee! Okay, let's go hunting. So do we want to build our farm like close to something? Close to water? So that it's easier to get the water for the farm out? Or do we want to build it on the radio one? Do we want to build it on a cliff? Like, what are we saying? Give me some suggestions. Give me some suggestions. I'm quite happy to go back. Quite happy to go back to the mechanic station. Or even the first building. The first building's a little bit of a trek away from here, but not the first building, but there's a, you know when you spawn? So you start off at spawn, right? And then you go past the first real big building where you get the battery. And then you go down a little ramp and then there's like a car park and a real big beaten up building. That real big beaten up building is pretty cool. I like that one. Tried to build a base there before and it was okay, but I don't know. I've also had a base around here before. This felt like a good place for a base, but it kept disconnecting from the land. No matter how I did it, I built on this little peninsula here, but it just kept on popping off. And when it popped off from the land, it'd just fly away. So that wasn't much fun. On a hill, easy to defend from a raid, maybe, or something like this. Big, flat, open ground might work for us. That way, if we're in a big flat open ground, I can split things up into little buildings so that there's not so much processing going on. Either way, not entirely sure where we're going to go yet. Is that all water? This is a massive, massive piece of water. So this might be an okay place to build if there's somewhere kind of flat. It's out of rendering distance of the other place. Is it flat though? Because it means that we'll be protected on a few sides. It's not flat, but it's not serious. Probably should have bought the other vehicle so we could actually go look for places, but I mean, we could farm on that up there. Pretty sure there's probably an oil pond up here as well. No chance. Yeah, there's an oil pond there. I'm not getting up here to see it, but... Or there's a peninsula over there with a tree on it. Ideally, I'd like flat land, because I'd like to try and do some AI bots, and I think to help me out, they'll work better on flat land. I don't really know of much flat land around. Maybe the packaging station. Packaging station's usually pretty flat. up here is it's okay. It's kind of hilly. Even flat hills. Over there looks kind of hilly. I just want some flat area. I'm gonna hit the tree. Oh, skills. Hey, what, go squish? Not quite. So this is packaging station number 1. Packaging station number 2 is down the road. Not too far. What about out here? This is pretty flat. I mean, there's a few enemies out here, but... well, that didn't work like I wanted it to do. But this is relatively flat. Nope, still not happy. I want somewhere, like, flat. I've got, you know where sometimes there's a pre-built, like, farm already? That might be the best place, but I don't know where there is one. Well, I can work it out where it's going to be. Do I want to travel that far, though? It might even be up the cliff, and if it's up the cliff... definitely don't want to go up that far. My brain says it's over there, but a long way. Because that's the trader, and they're kind of like on from the trader. We'll just have a zip around and see what we can find. Hopefully there's going to be something good. I think flat will be good. We can get harvesters, auto harvesters, and get auto planters and stuff. Hopefully. I got some big ideas and big plans. I don't know if any of them will work at all. A lot of them will fail because of my ability to do logic, without a doubt. I can say that with confidence. I can say that with my chest. A lot of things are more than likely possible, but just my abilities are not there. So, like I said, I'd like to be able to do a little drone, a little AI drone that can drive out plant crops, can detect soil and go like, there's some soil here, it needs planting, watering, whatever. I'd love to be able to do that, and I think the best place to do that is somewhere flat so that the drone doesn't have to worry about collision, doesn't have to worry about any of that stuff. So, yeah, I'm feeling one of those little farm areas is probably going to be the best bet for it. However, I also think it's going to be up on that cliff. I don't want it to be up on that cliff because that's a nightmare. I built a way up, but only way up for a small vehicle. And also, if it's this side of that cliff, it'll help us out because obviously this is where all the packaging stations are. I know there's other packaging stations. I know you can get to different packaging stations elsewhere across the world. But I know this side of the map a little bit. It's where I spent most of my time here. Oh, we need to up this engine, man. This is... okay. We've also got to be careful. Not that that was going to happen. I didn't expect that was going to happen. I was thinking more, there's going to be a farm bot somewhere. I don't really fancy running into a farm bot with my entire life on the back of this. I don't think I've got enough spuds to take anything out. If I was an open farm field, where would I be? Right over there, that looks pretty flat. Tree. Ooh, that hurt. Oh, I did it. I was wrapped inside it. Nice. So the idea is to go down there. It goes to that warehouse though. Oh, roly-poly. Who's swaying this vote now, huh? This vote very clearly said somewhere else, and now you guys are pushing it back towards the mechanic station. Don't be doing this to me. Right in front of us over there. Look how flat that is. The only problem is, what horrible things are we going to encounter along the way? I've got to keep out of the way of tape box. I've got to keep out of the way of big reds. Ah, this wasn't exactly what I was hoping, but it is flat. Sort of flat. Maybe. Maybe not. I think it's too sus. Sussy. What about there? That looks like one of those fields. Can I drive to that though? If I can't drive to it, it's kind of pointless. I'm doing well on fuel on this machine though. That's quite impressive. Then we'll just have to get some signs to show us the way to wherever we end up. And I also need a vehicle. I suppose I could use this. I was going to say I also need a vehicle to go back and get all the stuff that I've left behind. I've left a couple of vehicles behind, all this kind of stuff, but I suppose we could just destroy them, box them up, ship them out, do it that way. We don't need to drive them. We don't need those machines so much anymore if we're going to move this far. Honeybee behind me. Go away. Is he chasing us? No. Cool. We've got a slide on. We've got a slide on. We're going sideways. Doesn't want to correct. Come on. Up. Yes. Good job. Good job. That way. It doesn't look like I can drive to it though, which is the disappointing thing. Go over here. Somebody's beating up a cow. Or what? Oh. Whoa. Wee. This would be good. Oh no. But we're also near all these trees, and whenever we're near these trees... Oh, go away. Buzz off. Literally. Thank you. Please don't have a big red bot. Please don't have a big red bot. Please don't have a big red bot. Yes. Okay. Like this. This could be good. This could be good. Ah, it's the maze. That'd be an awesome place, right? This is basically what I was looking for. Somewhere flat like this. I mean, the maze is not an ideal place on one hand, but on the other hand, it is like the most ideal place. There we go, 1 sec. Oh, there we go. Hopefully we've shut the noise out a little bit. How are we looking? I mean, these things can't be destroyed, can they? So we've got that security there. It's already built kind of up, so we don't need to use too much building material to do that. We could have some fun with it, maybe. There's a little bit of protection from various different things. We're not going to fit this through here, but hey ho. It'd be nice if we could just delete it somehow or open it up. Can I build off the side of this? Ooh, didn't want to do that, but yeah. I think this might work. I think this might be the place. This might be it. So we can use these two things as like massive entrances. And then the rest is just like, just build into it. And because I've got so much stone, that's what we'll be using. And badam. This is going to be our new base. This is where we're going to be. I think I found it. Amaze base. Some say it's quite amazing. Ting. Then we can just do a few little tweaks and stuff. Why not? I mean, it doesn't have to be permanent residence either. Let's just think about it like that. If we do this smart, if we do this right, this doesn't have to be the only place that we stay. You know, we can have a little base here or there, like a little drop off or something. Something like that. It doesn't have to be permanent fixture. But this is home for now. Apart from when it does that, we can't actually get in. There we go. Because then we're protected by the big old straw bale. Super. We're not going to use so many resources on the floor. Hey! Okay, we got it. We've got our new place to be. We'll just have to have a look how we're going to do this. Get my bed out. Where is my bed? Bed, 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 bed. Not in there. Is it in the top one? Should be down here. There we go. Bed. Put the bed on the truck. We'll find any space to put it. Sleep. And this will be our new start for our next time through. It's going to be different. It's going to be different. I appreciate it might not be exciting, but that's the whole point of the game and its creativity. We can spruce it up. We can make it our own. We can start to develop a nice little home to be in. Now, there's a lot of things that we need to do to get this up and running. We need to work out how we're going to get various different machinery running. How are we going to get the different contraptions? For example, resources. How are we going to get resources out here? I think it'll be pretty easy, pretty fun. We'll have a look, see what's in the mod, what's available to us. We've got a couple of ideas of a few things that we might bring in. We've got this big space now. Big space. And we can use these little areas here as something. This side. We can use this side as something. Depending on how well we go with what we build and how we build it. We might be able to snaffle some vehicles underneath. A big area here. It's all going to have a use. This is where we're going to be. At the maze. I appreciate you all for dropping by. It gives us a good starting point next time. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Hope to see you again next time. Take it easy and bye for now. Bye, y'all.